gear. That's it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So it's been a while since my last video, and that is because I've recently been the best man for one of my mates' wedding. It's the first time I've ever been best man, and so I put everything into it. I also made a forgotten speech video and I've uploaded that onto my YouTube channel, so if you want to laugh, have a look at that video. So today is going to be a good day. We are going to be sending out the in-calf heifers and the dry cows onto the fields that you can see all behind me. And look at it, it just looks like paradise. We sent the herd out, keeping them in two separate groups last week. I just didn't have time to make a full video with the wedding only a couple of days before. But today is going to be the day that we're going to be sending the rest of the stock out, as well as the bull. But first things first, I need to find out exactly who is pregnant and who isn't. So with that information, I can decide on who's going out and who's not. In order to do that, I need them all PD'd. PD stands for pregnancy diagnosis. Essentially, it's just the same as an ultrasound. So the vet is on his way now. I'm just down the fields, just making sure all the gates are set right, and cows and heifers aren't going to escape anywhere. But before too long the vet's going to turn up, so let's head back to the farm and get ready for the vet. Let's go. You alright there, Toby? Just chilling? Luna's on her feet. Luna, saying girl, what are you saying, girl? You're so happy now the cows are out on grass, aren't you, mate? Get to run around the field in the sunshine, look at you, buzzing. Good girl. Come on, Luna, let's go. I'm gonna be late for the vet. Hopefully we can get the cows in and squeeze in a quick brew before the vet turns up. There's always time for a brew, isn't there, really? I also came here yesterday to turn on the water stop taps. So I've just been around all the water troughs now just to make sure there's none overflowing, which there isn't, so that's good news. All the fences seem to be intact. So fingers crossed, there's not going to be any stock escaping. I can just picture you all at home now just hoping that they do escape just for pure entertainment, but I'd rather not. Woo! The start of summer! Luna's only just hanging on. Go. Ah! There we go. There's the dairy cows. Turn on, girls. Come on, girlies. Come on. So the vet has now arrived. He is just currently checking the heifer. Before we get all the heifers PD'd, we're just going to work through some of the cows from the herd that Catherine pulled out this morning. These cows are just cows that we've had on the vet list to be seen with bits and bobs of work. Some of them are ovary checks, some of them are PDs, pregnancy diagnosis. And this girl here, she had a LDA, which it stands for a left displaced abomasum, I think. Essentially, it's just a twisted stomach. Cows have 4 stomachs, and sometimes when they have difficulty carving, those stomachs can twist, which is quite a simple operation, but it does mean that she has to have a small incision down the side, and then she has to be stitched up afterwards. So these stitches are going to be removed today. I'll get a closer look on them now. See, that's where the line was and he stitched it up. Ben is going to be removing those stitches. We're going to crack through these girls here and then we're going to start on the heifers. Okay. And Ben has arrived. How are we doing, Ben?
Morning.
Morning. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Nice.
First group in, ready to go.
Do the stitches first?
Stitches first, yeah. Hopefully they're ready to come out now.
Thanks. Yeah, going nicely. Doing well.
She's healed up really well.
Yeah.
She's doing very well.
Good girl. Good girl. Just tickle a bit as these come out. How long is what's this, about 4 weeks ago?
Pushing back.
Yeah,
girl, easy.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
There we go.
Brilliant. Yeah, nice. All good.
Yeah, nice. I should do the trick. All stitches out now this time. We just forgot about one just there.
Can you see, is there stuff moving on the screen there?
Yeah.
Let me just find this over there. You can see lots of follicles.
So is it the black that we're looking at?
Yeah, so fluid on ultrasound shows up as black because the ultrasound waves don't bounce back off it. So what's tissue, it bounces back, so like blood vessels and skin and the uterus, and then fluid is black, so the ultrasound waves just go straight through it. So fluid shows as black, so that's, you can see the little white lines within the follicle there. So it's lots of multiple follicles. So instead of ovulating into the follicle, instead of ovulating, like she should do, she's holding onto those eggs, and then you get an intermittent, you get an irregular heat, which is what you said. You see them in estrus every sort of 2 or 3 days, or 5 or 6 days, so around 200 days. So we can treat that. So you can see there's even more eggs in it, right? So here you are. Here's a good one. So there's your calf now.
Oh yeah.
She's actually got twins.
Oh wow.
So one there. So you can see the ribs there, that V shape, and the heartbeat in the middle. Just the heart beating away there. Hopefully that shows up on your screen. But again, take as many photos as you want. So, and there's the other one there, so you can see the ribs on that one as well. So she's got twins.
Can I just give you a top up then?
Yep, of course you can.
Right.
Like a bit watery stuff, this is like with a dodgy batch. 37, I think we are.
She had a premature calf,
Yep.
and then she had a pain cleansing.
When would that have been?
28th of February.
28th of Feb, so it's a couple of months ago, isn't it? So she's got metritis, which isn't surprising. So that, the speckly stuff you see is the infection within the uterus. So again, if you want to take a picture of that, Sam, feel free. So we'll give her prostaglandin, so 2 ml of estrogen for her. And I would score that as about the same size as about a 60-day whites. So it's just the way I score it at the same size as a 60-day pregnancy.
Go on, girls. Leave yourself now. So that is all the ones to be seen by the vet from the herd done. Now it's time to get the heifers out and get cracking with them. Hopefully Ben is going to continue to give us some more good news. Come on, girl, in you get. We're putting them in the shed today. Just for ease, just for these few. But the rest of the herd are out in the field, and it's clear that these girls want to join them. This is the dry cow and in-calf heifer group, and Catherine and Sam this morning have pulled out any cows or heifers that are going to be calving in the next 4 weeks. They pulled them out and put them with the other group, which we call the springers. They're the ones that are closest to calving. And she's also dried off some cows this week and then put them with this group. So now this whole group, plus all the ones that we PD in calf, are going to be the group that are going out into the fields. And then, all being well, we won't need to mither that group for a good 3 or 4 weeks. The last thing we want to do is send a load of stock out and then next week have to bring some up because they're due to calve. Where are you standing, so? You go up there.
213, please, Fran.
2, 1, yes please.
Yeah. This is in calf. Should be about, I don't know, 6 weeks or something. Does that sound about right?
27th of February.
This is 7. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? So it's in Feb, March, yeah. Twins. She's got twins, yeah, maybe just the one. It's rare in heifers. But, I think it's just the one. Good, this is in calf there.
Now we're clear of which ones are pregnant. We have a group here with the dry cows and then already PD'd in-calf heifers, and then at the back we've got the newly PD'd in-calf heifers. Plan of action now is take this whole group, run them all up into the yard up there, add the bull to the group, run them all the way back down, up into the first field, cross the road into the next field, which is a silage field, and then into the next field after that, shut the gate, give them minerals, come back, have a brew, milk, home time. Simple as that, fingers crossed. Don't know if it is going to go that simple, but time is pushing on and we just need it to go smoothly now, otherwise we're all going home late. Wish us luck. What, you are just a fussy you are, aren't you? Go on, get out! One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Over you go, mate. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. One of the most important jobs about sending stock out is counting them before you send them out. Because otherwise you're not going to know if you've lost any. We've made that mistake before. This is the big moment, the moment we've all been waiting for. Move yourselves! Move yourselves! Hey, we're getting somewhere! Woo! There we go. Move it. Hey! Go on, keep it quick! Last one! Go on! Yes! 114. We made it!
That's 198's daughter.
Woo! Finally! They're on the field they need to be. They're in the sunshine. Happy days. Woo! So, Catherine?
Huh? Oh, same time yet. Yeah, buddy. So we finished the afternoon milking now, and just before I finish work, I've come back down here just to check on the stock. They've been out for about 3 hours now. It seems like they're all still here, which is good news for me. It's Thursday today, we've got tomorrow, Friday, and hopefully they're all settled before the weekend then. I've just come down to check on them. They all seem to be quite happy. Brought them some minerals down, some magnesium, just to eliminate any potential staggers. I'll leave them to it, I think. So, brings me to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support, and I shall see you guys on the next video. Take care, goodbye.